6'4", Keontae George. Number 20, 6'9", John Collins. J.D. Jalen. No mistake. It's the 6'6". K. It's ho Santa.
To the overtime win over Miami in tonight's Miller Lite Report, you can see the two sharp time to give this team life. What's more to the story, guys, the fact that Hardaway has the dance.
Good stuff, Johnny. Let's check this tonight because of knee pain. Asar Thompson getting a second man's the middle. And for the Utah Jazz, Collins around player at the forward spots. And in the middle, a bad move. Here's Tim Hardaway Jr. from the side. Pulls his way to the basket, facing jump hook, and he hit it. Thompson spinning inside, fires short. Rebound, drops it down to Cade against Sexton. Takes it to the basket. Still hurting with that knee pain.
That boost.
Yeah. You don't come back for 8 down and overtake. George backs him down. Dumps it deep.
Defense by Kessler because he got the ball while it was still down beneath the
Kessler. Looking for Markkanen and finds him. Outing. So far, so good. The Jazz. By the way, the officials are Mark Davis. Gets to the paint, gets to the rim, flushed it. That's a quick dump. Kessler to the corner to George. A 3 is 5. To the basket goes Asar Thompson. Sexton in the lane. Sexton stops, fires, fills it up. To Asar Thompson, deeper to Duran. And that's Jazz calls a timeout.
Folks, watch this. Off the wrong foot.
Boys, we'll catch up with him momentarily.
Oh, here comes Sexton down the lane. Asar Thompson, but Simone Jelks does not agree. The foul's up. Let the official know you don't like it.
You know, sometimes I wonder when
Junior, Keontae George on the other end, triples falling down. The long line. They're up 17-9. This is Wareham. Shot clock at 12. Firing from distance. Jazz rush it up, and Colin Sexton knocks it down. Inside on Markkanen. We'll put can make it a 4-point play, and does. Malik Beasley is checked in. Outside of Tobias, missed the jump. Take it. Pass into the corner, wide of Kessler, out of bounds. The 3, so it's 24-11. George with a jumper. Yes! Goodness. Everybody in the NBA does. Tobias Harris for 3. Hey, George puts it inside for Markkanen. Ball on Tobias.
I'll say this.
Spend New Year's Day at LCA. Come out and see the Pistons. Clarkson, one of the best off-the-bench players during my...
They say you are what your record says, but when I look at some of the names...
And it's out of bounds to Utah.
Last year. And lighting it up, I might add.
From New Orleans to Salt Lake City. Cade to the basket, lays it up, lays it in.
Body, and he did there, and it played the great...
Utah with the lead. Hardaway Jr. misses. I think he's made up his mind. Here's the shot.
Here he is. He's going to keep Clarkson away
against the Pistons.
That's the best. That's the best.
24. Little Caesars Arena, kind of a tough place to play for the Pistons. Jakes his head at the call, but the Pistons get the ball. Catch and shoot on the sideline for Malik. It's off the heel. He's in front to Kessler to the basket, flips it up and in. Off the square. Bounce ahead, and Markkanen jams.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well.
I like it a lot, it's fun, and I want to say
thank you. You got it. George and Greg.
Thanks, Johnny, wonderful story. Distance. Simone found Collins to the lane, floater from in front short. Rebound to Paul.
They carry.
It's 7, nice pump fake. Fires topside, fills it. Pistons miss a 2 by Beasley. A rush ahead to Collins.
Early 25. They may be good here.
I think 5 and 20. John Collins, by the way, if he takes a 3, don't be surprised. Most of the celebrating. Pistons inside of Paul Reed. Nice move. In front with a hook. In and out. tapped out to Sensabaugh. Way ahead to Potter, lays it up. Sensabaugh kissed the glass, scored it. And a nice little crossover, gets to the paint, fires. It won't fall. It's 48-19 Jazz after one. This is only 8 for 24. Utah 15 for 23. This is inside to Asar Thompson. Trying to block the stuff. And Malik, you can vote once per day. Cashiers now at Pistons out to Asar. Hustled it down for Cade. This for three, and it's through. Gonna take a Utah timeout right now.
Do so little time.
Yeah, well, he's got the quota.
On the side. Yeah, maybe Jordan Clarkson goes on a naughty list. Easy, he'll drive, finger rolls, fills it up.
Good idea to get away.
And he picks up his second foul. Swipe by Fontecchio. Simone into the basket, lays it up. Yeah.
And the Pistons hit 10 in a row, and he sits down.
Juzang spins in front, fires it. Spins to the basket. On a reverse, no. Snatched away by Collins, but taken away by the Pistons.
In the first half, but a guy who plays not all that.
Eubanks touches it over to the corner for one. Fires topside, that won't fall. Almost lost it. Leaves it in front for Eubanks. Got his shot hammered percent this season. Here's Cade to the basket. Screen by Collins, but didn't use it well. Takeaway, Paul. Bumps again inside. Pistons rough them up, but the ham. From the baseline missing. Ball. Sensabaugh. Got himself all Reed. And he hits the deck.
In this quarter, much of which was lacking in the first. And
here's Beasley for three, and it's through. Against Holland. Trying to find a shot. This is at top side of Keontae George. Missed the Kessler. And he forced a foul. The big man fouled him. And now
dealer today.
First free throw. Allen makes them both.
Of this quarter.
Didn't take him long. Long gun goes! Cade rattles it home. We'll have to see that again in a minute.
There's no way marketing can stay with Caden. They had their way. There's Jaden Ivey loving it. They had their way.
Play. Gets it to Cade. This for three.
They are fired up.
Come out. He has scored a dozen to the paint. Rises and fires. It's a round and off. Sexton hooks it inside.
See how the
They were living dangerously.
Yeah, you see how they're moving. I mean,
from the wing, Marcus Sapp turns to the paint. Hanging.
I've just made my guy spin, and now he's coming out of the.
First free throw is up and it's in, but they took it with them to Utah, and everybody thinks of the Utah Jazz. That throws Tobias inside, turns, fires, no, but a foul. He and Kessler two for the Pistons. Quarter turnovers and then turned into 13 Piston points.
That's how many.
Collins to the basket, off the glass. And then Marcus Sasser will sit down. Wade Jr. Outside Malik, this for three, and it's through. Lobs it. Foul effort here in the second quarter. Sexton on the drive has another turnover for Utah.
Well, the pressure's turned up.
Keontae George too big for him. Turns, fires over him, fills. George down the lane and jam. Here's Cade on the other end, off the glass, no. From Sexton to the basket, lays it up, lefty, and lays it in. Nice block by one of the top shot blockers in the league.
You know what? That was the.
That was the second one in. We're up 29 after one. Sexton with a drive.
This is not all that bad of a fight. I think he would have had an excellent drop-off for a dunk on the other side.
Sexton with five. spins in front, fires no. Kessler.
Pistons down by 13 and a half, and we'll take it.
And Asar Thompson, Cade to the basket for a deuce. From behind by Hardaway, ahead to Cade for Utah. Shot clock down to 11 as he rocks the dribble. From Durn into the corner to Asar Thompson. Miss half. Utah by 18. George further foul trouble. That's 3 on your star. Deontay George split. Pass in Tobias the other way for the home team. Fires, it's going to come up. Markkanen going right to the basket. Shot's too hard, but he tapped it to 6 late in the first half. From the corner, an air ball from against Asar Thompson. Sensabaugh checks in. Try to bounce it to
The decision to make. Because anything can happen now.
Markkanen, gets it back and misses. Kessler taps it in.
Say that Cade may have earned a little respect.
Was in the tight end side. Malik makes the first back into it. Malik got 1 for 2. And Hardaway
Staying engaged and making that happen.
Cade with a shot. This was letting them play in many ways. Here's Cade with a drive. Got it. Deontay George, plenty of time for the 3. Missed it, maybe too much time. Make it 83-67.
I think he wanted a foul.
Yeah.
Caused that whistle for the Tech.
Appreciate your support, but you're not playing. You're just a fan. Rifles a pass into the corner. Missing is set to Malik Beasley for the wing 3. Won't go through. Kessler. 17. Jalen Duren will come out. Paul Markkanen got Hardaway Jr. on him on the baseline now. Pistons baseline to Hardaway Jr.
He did that right in front of his dad.
Sexton, top side to Markkanen, straight on 3 is off by Sexton. Bounces to Sensabaugh.
Whoa!
Inside.
Shopping spree, and we love this time of year. We all do.
Inside 5. Doesn't matter to Malik B. Paul Reed to the rim for a jam. Managing the money. Temporarily. 50 left in the third. Malik to Marcus Sasser. All turns it over there on that drive. Malik Beasley to the basket, lays it up, no. Against Holland. Clarkson sees an avenue to the basket, goes behind the back. Beasley's open for the long gun, it's in and out. Bump. And now Ronald Holland and Clarkson. The younger guys tend to get more emotional. If you're Mark Davis, Brett Barnaky.
This play is under review for a potential hostile act.
So by Reed, he bumps into Clarkson, and then he bumps him again. We might have something. We might have double tech.
And he had to be restrained.
Okay, boom, there's one bump. That's the second one, actually. But then here comes Ron.
In fact, the rookie's coming after him.
When he was a rookie, got into it with everybody. All the big names. Isaiah Stewart. And then when Blake Griffin left, got it.
Makes a big time play. And then he only runs into Clarkson and then
Contacted one another during a dead ball and both received double technical fouls.
hasn't done much in this ball game like he normally does. But the ejections at your drive. Marcus is called for his 3rd foul. On 3s, they were up 48-19 after. To the lane. Straight away gun. Finds Malik Beasley. For the long gun it goes. Races to forecourt. To the rim for a slam. Colin Sexton at the line.
But really get something good on their deficit under 10 as they play to the one opportunity.
Sexton pass. In front to Paul Reed. Here's the shot. Off the rim. Away from behind. You'll get it back. Sexton's shot from the corner is Paul Reed. Jump hook, no. And now a technical foul on J.B. Bickerstaff. Looked like he was trying to get the ball, but
Yeah.
if you look at it from the side.
He's been whistled for in just 12 minutes of action, so he hasn't had a chance to get really